I am here back talking about college football of all things in early March with Spencer Hall, the shutdown fullback himself. How are you doing, Spencer? What is your physical setup right now?
My physical setup is that I'm talking to you from a webcam mounted on my son's stroller in glorious HD.
I think webcams on strollers is actually, it's something that you might have to register with the county about.
I'm pretty sure that, by the way, the next step in technology after this is the movie 2001. It's webcams on strollers and then homicidal computers.
Nice. Well, we will get right from strollers to college football, which is a very weird segue. Story of the offseason. It's been a very normal offseason in some ways, and in some ways very much not normal. We've had signing day. We've had spring practice begin. We've had all sorts of new teams joining new conferences, or I guess old teams joining new conferences. Is there anything that stands out to you as the story so far of the spring and offseason?
I think the story thus far down here, and we do have a slightly different understanding of reality,
Sure.
being in Atlanta, Georgia, is the new SEC schedule, which has not come out yet, has been the source of much debate and much interest, especially regarding old rivalries, whether you're going to be able to keep Tennessee, Alabama, the third weekend in October, whether you're going to be able to keep Auburn, Georgia. That's another one of intense concern. And then about the emergence of other rivalries like A&M, South Carolina.
Right.
There was a moment past week when South Carolina's athletic director all but said publicly at a baseball game that their new out-of-division rival was going to be Texas A&M. When Mike Slive was confronted about it on the street, he responded, "Well, good for him," and a no comment. So that's what we're dealing with here. That for us, the SEC's new alignment with Missouri and Texas A&M, that's been the biggest story, I think.
Are there any two fan bases that are the farthest or the furthest apart sensibility-wise that you will be playing each other and that you just can't wait to see? Like I imagine maybe like an Arkansas, Missouri, even as close as they are, seems so very different. I would imagine Missouri is just involved in that question.
Missouri, I think, is very involved in that question. I think like a Missouri-Georgia matchup, which is going to happen since they're both in the SEC East, that's a very different group of people. Missouri-Vanderbilt is also kind of an odd thing. Basically, Missouri-anyone. Missouri-Florida is going to be especially intriguing because I don't think Missouri's ready for the unique level of classlessness that Florida fans are going to bring. And I say that as a Florida fan.
This is a physical challenge. Give me the face, and this has nothing to do with the SEC, give me the face that most explains how excited you are over a Bowden Amato triumvirate returning to college football.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
My motivation, okay?
Yes, get there. That is fantastic.
That's how excited I am over a Bowden Amato return, especially at a place called Akron. This is a really bad screenplay that somebody needs to produce.
I like it. And an idea in the back of your mind for what the Cam Newton forthcoming statue should be posed or be doing, anything?
I think it should be posed throwing a deep bomb against Alabama, because that would be the trollingest of poses ever. Not taking cash. You thought I was going to go there, but no. I think it'll be the one where he's throwing a deep pass against Alabama. There might have to be a little bit on the sign that says, "This is his pose as he throws a long touchdown. That time, what we whooped up on Alabama."
There is no other show. Well, I guess the only other show that will ever say trollingest as some sort of phrase will be the Shutdown Fullback, of course, Spencer Show. That is on every Friday here on the YouTubes. SB Nation, do subscribe for, again, Spencer Hall from Every Day Should Be Saturday and Shutdown Fullback. I'm Dan Rubenstein. We'll see you soon.